So these are part of the panels that we're doing for Nicole Maloney. So these ones we have the Tedlar anti-graffitti laminate applied to the front, and then what we're doing is we're wrapping the graphic on the side so that we end up making certain that we have all the little possible problems kind of thought about and taken care of, and so we don't want to have this Tedlar releasing from the surface of the print. So what we're doing is we're just taking the graphic and we're wrapping a little bit of that onto the back, and that way it eliminates any possible problem. Go on to the other side, and so Jaime is just taking them, we're just trimming off the corners. It's not overly complex, but it certainly gives me peace of mind knowing that we actually have this kind of done and taken care of.
Please pick up line 1.
So fairly straightforward. That way we ensure that we have absolutely no problem in the future with this thing delaminating. And once this is down onto the cube and when it's all set up and screwed down, I'm pretty well guaranteed that I know that this cannot come apart. And that's the last thing that I want to have happen, is if we're 6 months or a year down the line, all of a sudden we've got a client calling and saying, hey, we got a problem. This kind of eliminates any of that kind of problem from happening, at least with the lamination. And so, hopefully no one's going to be actually abusing or creating any kind of graffiti that they'd be applying to the image. So once these are all up, this ought to look rather spectacular. And I'm just hoping that anyone that is kind of a juvenile delinquent is going to decide that these things are cool and not worth graffitiing in any capacity or in any way.
Joe line 2. Joe, please pick up line 2.
So that's this particular piece. And so there's that one.